Welcome to Lesson 9, Conducting Literature Reviews and Appraising Research Papers. Today, we will explore the fundamental role that literature reviews play in academic and clinical research. A literature review is a critical summary of existing knowledge in a specific area of study. It helps researchers understand trends, identify research gaps, and establish a strong theoretical foundation for their own work. Appraising research papers, on the other hand, is the process of evaluating their quality, validity, and relevance to ensure that the findings are reliable. Both are essential skills for researchers and practitioners engaged in evidence-based decision-making. Today's objective: a literature review provides an overview of existing research on a specific topic. It helps identify gaps, trends, and areas needing further study. Appraising research papers involves critically assessing their quality, reliability, and validity. Both are crucial for academic research and evidence-based decision-making. Section 1: Understanding Literature Reviews. A literature review is more than just summarizing existing research, it is an analytical process that helps integrate knowledge from various sources. There are different types of literature reviews. A narrative review provides a broad overview of a topic without following a strict methodology. In contrast, a systematic review follows a structured approach, analyzing studies based on predefined criteria. A well-executed literature review strengthens the foundation of any research by highlighting key studies, identifying gaps, and ensuring that new research is built on credible sources. Section 2: Objectives of a literature review. The primary objectives of conducting a literature review are: identifying gaps. A literature review reveals areas that have been under-researched, helping scholars to refine their research questions. Providing context. It places new research within the broader field of existing studies, showing how it relates to previous findings. Establishing theoretical foundations. Theories and frameworks developed in past research serve as a basis for new investigations. Summarizing key findings. A well-structured literature review synthesizes knowledge to create a clear and comprehensive understanding. Preventing duplication. It ensures that researchers do not unintentionally repeat previous studies but rather build upon them for further advancements. Section 3: Types of literature reviews. There are several approaches to conducting a literature review. Narrative review. A broad summary of existing research without strict selection criteria. Systematic review. A structured approach that involves selecting studies based on specific criteria and analyzing them systematically. Meta-analysis. A quantitative technique that statistically combines data from multiple studies to derive conclusions. Section 4: Steps in conducting a literature review. To conduct an effective literature review, follow these steps. Define the research question, clearly outline the focus of your study. Search for relevant literature, use credible academic databases and sources. Evaluate sources, assess the credibility, relevance, and quality of the research papers. Analyze and synthesize information, compare findings, identify patterns, and determine key themes. Organize findings, structure the review logically to highlight major themes and trends. Write and cite appropriately, ensure proper citations and maintain academic integrity. Section 5: Sources for literature review. The quality of a literature review depends on the sources used. Reliable sources include scholarly journals like Nature, JAMA, and IEEE. Conference proceedings that provide cutting-edge research. Books and dissertations written by experts. Government and industry reports for policy-related studies. Online research databases such as PubMed, Scopus, and Google Scholar. Section 6: Searching for literature. Efficient literature searches require strategic methods. Use academic databases such as PubMed, Scopus, and Google Scholar. Boolean operators and or not to refine search queries. Keywords and controlled vocabulary to ensure comprehensive search results. References from relevant articles to expand the search scope. Section 7: Evaluating sources. When reviewing sources, consider the following factors. Authority. Who is the author, and what are their credentials? Relevance. Does the study align with your research objectives? Credibility. Is the article peer-reviewed or published by a reputable institution? Currency. How recent is the study? Research in dynamic fields should be up to date. Section 8: Synthesizing literature. Synthesizing literature involves identifying key themes and patterns, comparing different viewpoints and identifying conflicts in research, highlighting research gaps, establishing relationships between different studies to build a comprehensive narrative. Section 9. Writing the literature review. A well-structured literature review has three key sections. Introduction. Define the research scope and objectives. Body. Organize findings using thematic, chronological, or methodological structures. Conclusion. Summarize key insights and highlight research gaps. Section 10. Understanding research appraisal. Research appraisal is the critical evaluation of studies to determine their quality, validity, and applicability. This process helps distinguish high-quality research from flawed or biased studies, making it essential for evidence-based decision-making. Section 11. Frameworks for research appraisal. Common frameworks used in research appraisal include CUSP Critical Appraisal Skills Program provides checklists for evaluating studies. PRISMA Preferred Reporting Items for Systematic Reviews and Meta-Analyses enhances transparency in systematic reviews. Other frameworks include AMSTER and STROBE, which assess study methodologies. Section 12. Evaluating research quality. When appraising research, consider study design, experimental, observational, or qualitative. Sample size, is it representative? Statistical analysis, were appropriate methods used? Ethical considerations, was the study conducted transparently? Section 13. Assessing quantitative research. Quantitative research is appraised by examining study design and methodology, statistical significance, p-values and confidence intervals, potential biases and limitations, data collection methods used. Section 14. Assessing qualitative research. For qualitative research, key factors include trustworthiness and credibility, transferability and applicability, researcher bias and ethical considerations, depth of data analysis. Section 15. Common errors in literature reviews and research appraisal. Errors to avoid include using limited sources that do not represent the field adequately, failing to critically analyze research, ignoring conflicting evidence, not updating the literature review with recent studies. Section 16. Tools for literature review and research appraisal. Key tools for conducting literature reviews include reference management software like Zotero, EndNote, and Mendeley. Databases such as Google Scholar, PubMed, and Scopus. Appraisal frameworks like PRISMA and CUSP. Section 17. Summary. In summary, literature reviews establish the research context, while critical appraisal ensures the credibility of studies. Researchers must use systematic methods and tools to conduct thorough and reliable literature reviews. A well-executed literature review strengthens research, while research appraisal guarantees that only high-quality, credible studies are used for decision-making. These skills are essential for academic and clinical research. Thank you. This concludes our session on conducting literature reviews and appraising research papers. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you to apply these techniques in your research.